How's it going, Trey? Dave with the Post and Courier here. Good to see you again, and thanks for doing this.
Yes.
The wide receiver position's kind of got a spotlight on it this year, kind of like it did last year, except now there's no shy around. So, how do you guys talk about it and saying like, well, one of us has got to be, kind of the number one receiver? How are you guys talking about that amongst yourselves about how you're going to produce this season?
Yeah, we definitely understand that we're a big group that needs to step up. We know that we got to go out there and be the hardest working group on the entire team day in and day out. We just like to push each other. It's all about competition, and we know at the end of the day we got each other's backs, and whoever wins the position wins the position. So we're excited about that, and we're excited about getting out there and competing every day.
Isn't it an advantage in sorts to kind of not have the one known receiver that you guys are all kind of anonymous right now going into that first game?
Yeah, I think so. It gives everyone a chance. We know that the spot's in the air; anybody can grab it, and I think that makes some guys work harder than they would if they knew that that position was already filled. So we like to go out there and compete every day.
Brandon Malloy, SGTV.
Hey Trey, how you doing?
What's up, man?
With this new offense with Satterfield coming in and Beamer, what's kind of the role that they have given you or they told you you're going to have this year? And then how can your past kind of 3 years on scout team and getting your mental reps, how has that prepared you for this role?
So yeah, right now I'm playing slot. They want me learning all the receiver positions. Just they want me to go out there, and I'm going to go out there and help the team in any way I can. Yeah, the last 3 years have been, growing for me, and so I can get ready and go out there and help my team in any way possible. So I'm excited.
Dick Cox.
Kind of expanded on that though. Again, your role that your previous years had been maybe showing plays, been on the show team and all like that though. But you got a chance to make a difference and be out there in some meaningful minutes this year. Can you talk about that? And second part is, who was your accountability partner and what have you learned new about them?
So yeah, I'm excited. I've been working for this moment my whole life. Like I said, I've always wanted to come to Carolina, and I've always wanted to play football here. Getting the opportunity to do that and working my way up through the ranks the last few years, and actually, getting a chance. I'm excited about that. I'm going to be grateful for any minutes that I do get, but I have especially been working hard to get more time out on the field and just really show everybody what I can do, because, I mean, the whole walk-on thing, everyone overlooks walk-ons, and I think that's kind of, that's a connotation to my name. Everyone, thinks, oh, he's just a walk-on, but, I come out here and compete every day just like everyone else. And second part of your question, my accountability partner is Dominique Hill, the cornerback. He's in his second year. Love that man. He's a very hard worker. He's a great guy. He maintains his weight. He does everything he's supposed to do, and we've been working together great. I can't say anything negative about him. He's an amazing guy, an amazing player, and he works his butt off every day at practice. So
Go to Mike Yuba.
Hey Trey, what have you been able to see from Luke Doty in terms of commanding the offense and just being a leader?
oh yeah. Luke is a great guy. He works his butt off every day. He's very vocal. He's an amazing leader to our team. You know what you're gonna get the energy level wise every day. He's consistent. He's just a great guy, fun guy to be around, and the whole offense rallies behind him, and I think he's gonna take us far.
Ben Portnoy.
Trey, kind of following up on that. I mean, when it comes to Luke, obviously it's a competition, but how has he kind of, stepped in and commanded that and taken control? How's he kind of stepped into that role?
He's grown up a lot. He was a freshman last year, getting to start the last few games. He's done an amazing job just, commanding and, showing everybody that he can step up and that he can be a leader for us and that we can rally behind him. And he's done an incredible job, and I think he's going to continue to do that. So.
Hilmer Greenham.
Trey, when you guys are going good on good and you're lined up in the slot, who are the main guys that you go up against? Just David
David Spalding, Daryl Ware, all the nickelbacks. go up against a lot of safeties like O'Donnell Fortune. So yeah, it's good on good. I love competing against them. They're gonna make me better every day, and I'm gonna make them better. So.
Yeah, what is it like going against a couple of those guys individually, like Spalding and O'Donnell and Daryl Ware too?
Oh, they're great. They're gonna push me. They have great technique. Spalding, he just got here, but he's a great guy. We coach each other up. We make each other better, and you know, he's a great player. He's gonna help this team out a lot, and he's been pushing me. I've been pushing him.
Braden Malloy.
Hey, we kind of talked about it earlier, but with you being a walk-on, what have you done? Like, what's been your mentality of coming back each year? What's made you come back? Has it been that chip on your shoulder underdog? Has it been the team culture? Why do you keep coming back each year for football?
Oh, dude, this is my dream. Getting to play here, it's literally the most incredible thing. Some people know this. I actually wrote a letter in 6th grade saying that I wanted to come play football here. This is a dream come true. I'm from the O State. I've always wanted to come play here. This is a dream. I'm gonna live it out. This is the best time of my life, and I absolutely love it. And I think it's, I wake up every day and I'm, let's go. This is the best part of my life. So.
Dick Cox.
What do you think is your strong point that you bring to this team in your game?
I would say work ethic. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna give it 110% every time. I push people to be better. And honestly, I'm coachable. I'm gonna do what the coaches tell me to do. I'm gonna do what they ask of me and even more. And I just want to help the team get better. I want to push them. I want to be the best that I can be out there day in and day out.
David.
Trey, you mentioned that letter. Who'd you write it to?
So I actually wrote it to my high school varsity coach, Coach Porter. It was actually an English assignment, 6th grade, and they told me I could write a letter to whoever I wanted. And basically in the letter, I told Coach Porter, I want to come play for you. I want to come play at Hillcrest High School, and then, I want to be like Marcus Lattimore and go on and play for USC. So, getting to live out that dream and the goals I set out to be, it's truly incredible. It's amazing.
Back to Ben Portnoy.
Sticking on the letter, do you still have it anywhere tucked away somewhere? Or?
Nah, so actually Coach Porter still has it. I believe he told me probably every year I was in high school, I remember that letter you wrote me in 6th grade. I still have it on my wall. I can't believe you did that. No one's ever done that before. So from as far as I know, I think he still has it, but I don't.